Two beers tonight from one great brew tuber, Mr. Steve Moulson, plot 42. Cheers, Steve. I really laughed before. This fridge, the light's not working. I opened the door, I felt the two bottles and thought, you know, I could see actually what it said, rhubarb beer 1 and 2, and felt the first one. Yeah, a little bit tight on the bottle. Not too bad. The next one, it's rock hard that. I'm going to have to release some pressure when I pull them out. Actually glass. So yeah, it would be pretty hard compared to a pet bottle, but that was my senior moment for today. So I'm going to open them up. Steve has sent some details. I did message him. He said if I need to get them back, I can email him, no problem. So I found them, and then in good old fashion, I've lost them again, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do these two at face value. Mr. Steve Moulson, rhubarb v rhubarb. He's the rhubarb guru of the Northern Hemisphere, I do believe, so that's what I'll do. I'll do number 2 first. Okay, bit of a hiss there. That is just rhubarby, in my opinion. Not sure what. I'm just going to do these blind. Oh, lovely. Dark copper gold straight away. See there. I'm going to stop it short. That's looking great. Clear as you can. There's carbonation. Just about 3/4 finger ahead on that one. And then we'll open version 1 second. Do prefer glass bottles. I'm going to do away with the pet bottles. Nothing wrong with them, good for beer mail and that, but nothing keeps very well in plastic bottles, in my opinion, so there we go. What white is that one? More like a, I'd say like a lager colour, right. Some great looking beers. Head, more carbonation on the, I should not have done it this way, should I? No. More carbonation on rhubarb beer 1, which is lighter, more like a lager, and that one looks more like a light ale slash bitter, would you say? And 2, look at that there. Done nothing, all it's done is warmed up slightly, and the head increased on the carbonation, see through there, see through there. So try to use a similar type glass. And right, okay. Right, bollocks of this, aren't we? I'll keep it as it was. Right, okay, we'll do rhubarb. See which was first, right? A bit. Look at that there. That's absolutely ridiculous, that. It's just increasing as I'm talking. Making whittering more light. But get a nose on number 2, which was the bet. And number 1, which is the glass. There's more in that. There's more, definitely more in the glass rhubarb beer 1. Get more. Is there more rhubarb in that? Is there more hops? Going to 1 now, but that's a great smeller. That's very much on that. So as I put some more hops in this one as opposed to that one. That's just growing that one. So we'll dive into the, what shall I do? Dive into, what shall I dive into? Right, rhubarb 1, which I did second, is a lighter one. Let's dive into this one. quite tart on that one. It's a bit of sweetness. Quite light in body, which, you know, is it to do with the clearness of that? That's just so crystal clear. And that one is, albeit darker, more like a darker copper. So this is version, I'll put them right in a minute. This is rhubarb 2, which I opened first. I would say that's more medium bodied than rhubarb 1. That's fruity, that's really fruity. It gets, oh yeah, that really is fruity, that. I've no idea what Steve's done to the two. Hopefully Pete, right. I'm not editing going right from as I was. Hopefully Steve will pick this video up pretty soon and put what's in it, because my brain's a bit huddled at the moment, and I think by trying to be clever I've confused myself. A little bit of bitter on the back, but it's just so pleasant, and compared to that one it's very light. I would say that's more, what to say, that's definitely more tasty. That's more, when you come home from work, you've had a warm day at work in the UK, which is not very often, I know, but out of the two I'm going to prefer rhubarb beer 2, which I opened first. Or did I? I did. The two, sure Steve put me right. Both cracking beers, and what I get used to rhubarb, and I'm gonna say, but I choose that one. Although both decent, no, I'd say both good, but given the choice, I'd choose this over that, and that's my opinion. Cheers everybody, thanks for watching. We'll have to just sit down and take my time. So thanks very much Steve for doing them. I'll put a link to your channel when I upload this, and absolute pleasure, and just show what you can do with rhubarb. And I've not seen many. I think I've seen rhubarb saison on the commercial side, but never to this extent. But if you just look at there, yep, more. I tell you what, you wouldn't, on view alone, you would say that's more like a Pilsner. It looks so light, so mug through there. Unfortunately, no idea on the ABVs, but I'll try and guess now if I can. Right, I would say that's about, can you guess an ABV on taste? I can do it, you won't, can't you, really? I'm guessing that's about, should have done this, 3.9 I would say that's, and what's that? It's more full bodied, more alcohol legs to it, more taste. I'm going for 4.7 for that one, and it'll be interesting to see what you have done, Steve, so please do put a link down below. And what I'm going to do before I upload this, I'm going to message you, and you'll be heads up, and you can put exactly what's in there. So cheers, thanks for watching fellas and ladies, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you later.